Okie dokie, everybody. Welcome to me versus Minecraft. This has been a long time coming. Definitely wanted to do this a long time ago, but it's just one of those things I've just been waiting for the right moment, and I've run out of things to do, really. So, Minecraft. One of those very busy games. These are all the worlds that I've done so far over the years. I started playing, must be 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years, something like that. No. Just trying to think. Charlie must have been. Yeah, Charlie must have been about 8 or 9. She's 19 now. Gives you an idea of how long I've been playing. Anywho, what I wanted to do for my first episode was basically do a first night. So when you start off in Minecraft, there's a whole lot of things that you're going to just need to absorb very quickly to understand, but we'll go through that in a minute. You're going to be presented with this home screen. It might be slightly different from PC, and I'm assuming it's the same on Xbox and, sorry, PlayStation. Shannon can confirm that in a minute when she logs in. But, yeah, it might be slightly different. We're playing on Xbox, because that's what I'm on. There's a few features from Xbox that aren't on the PC version and vice versa. So there might be some things that you see on one video that'll be different from mine. Just to put that out there as well. But yeah, you're going to be presented with the screen similar to that. Hit play, and then you're going to come up with basically it'll just say new, create new. This is our live server. We'll probably mention that in a minute when we start talking at some point. And then these are all your saved games. So if you wanted to create a new world, you go onto there, and you can very quickly just hit create. But there's some other things that you may want to change. If you didn't want to play with any mobs on, oh, that's what that noise is. If you don't want to play with any mobs on, so any hostile creatures that are going to try and hurt you, you can go on to peaceful. This is where I've spent most of my time. But we realised that hard isn't actually that hard after a while. This will be the random seed number. So if you were to copy and paste that into another new world, you'll get the exact same seed. Be slight little tweaks to it, but basically it won't make too much difference. If you're doing like a creative world, you can basically make it so it's just literally flat green grass. So we don't want to do that. I always tick those two when I'm starting a new world. Free starting map, just because it gives you an idea of where you actually are. And a little bonus chest just makes life just a little bit easier, which you'll see in a minute when we jump in. Show coordinates. With coordinates, you can obviously then track where you've been. You can see whereabouts you are. You can work out what height you are in the world, which will become relevant when you start mining. That says 2 viewers. Hi! Just starting a little new world thing. Yeah, I'm going to probably jump off of this screen in a minute and go on to one I've already started. Not started, but anyway. So yeah, these are all the things that I'm going to be ticking. They are already ticked on the world that I've already got planned for this. Multiplayer. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. Won't be accessing any cheats. Don't have any resource packs on. And won't be playing with any of those. Yes, we're going to leave without saying. Leave without playing. Saving. Because this world is the one that I'm going to be playing on, or this is the same as our server that we got. The only difference is there's nothing on it. This is the little bonus chest that you start with. It's normally about the same. You'll end up with a basic tool of some sort. In this case we've got 2. A little bit of wood of different flavours. A handful of sticks, some saplings, and just some odd bits and pieces. First priority for us is to actually make a crafting table, so that we've got one. Second priority for us is to place that piece of mangrove about there, because that's roughly where we spawned in. It's a Shannon. How's a Shannon? This is our world. This is what our world looked like before Sarah had a day on it. How am I? I am very tired. It's been a long week. Remember I mentioned I had a migraine on Sunday? Well, said migraine finished Thursday afternoon. It just kept coming back. It just wasn't going to leave me alone. So many little things are really irrelevant right now. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a first night video just to show what it's like when you first start. And then when I jump onto any of our games that we might play together, at least the world will be fairly similar. I definitely shouldn't be running around. So yeah, you've got food on the top right hand side of the bar, and let's now just drop down 2 little haunches. When that gets to, I think it's 5, you won't be able to sprint anymore, which makes life even more fun. What I'm looking for now is some sheep. That's a chicken. Because we need to make a bed. And to make a bed, we need some wool. Unfortunately, the only way to get wool this early on is to kill that sheep. And some more. I'm also going to need some wood. And we're going to run out of sunshine. Because I've probably spent a little bit too much time placing cactus. This could be interesting. We're probably going to die tonight. I'll catch up with chat in a second. I just want a sheep's. Yes, hate migraines. With a passion, especially when you're the wrong kind of sheep. Which means we're going to need to break some pretty flowers. yes, this is the exact same as our realm. Literally, when we started the realm up, I saved it and basically copied the world over um, to the realm slot. So this is our little starting island. I now have all the wood that I need. Yeah, will I need? Oh, I guess the sprint just. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. We need to make some yellow dye. Where'd that go? That's all the yellow flowers. And we should be able to just close that. Let's make 3 yellow wool. We can make 1 yellow bed. We now have a respawn point, which is completely irrelevant because this is basically spawn. It does mean we can go a wandering further. We probably need to skip the wooden stage and go straight for stone. So our original, Sarah put our house like here, the one that we sort of spawned into. But we're going to be going down about here, I think. Just need a little bit of stone and a memento. You went exploring, got lost in a cave, and nearly died. Poor Shannon. Well, I've been on the server as well. I have been a busy beaver. Very, very busy person. Just literally got access to my first mending book. I hate wooden tools. I really, really hate wooden tools. It's even more painful because I've just literally got all my diamond tools and all tidy. At least you found your way home. There's a lot of coal here. Probably shouldn't use all this, but we're not going to get fortune anytime soon, so... Nighttime. The sun is sunning. timed that very well, or nothing spawned. Which is great. Best news ever. I'll have one of these. But we don't need you for a minute. Can't do anything with you. Can't do anything with that or that. Store that. Use all these bits up in a minute. Fingers working too fast. That needs to go about there. So the reason I did all that was so I could get hopefully enough stone for a stone hoe. Then I can till this land, turn it into farmland. Don't think it's going to reach back here, but it might. Forget how far it can reach, but you can grow there for a second, and you can grow there for a second. Some potatoes. Potatoes can go there and there. My little farm. So amazing, it's going to keep us alive forever. More stone. Panda with a snotty nose. Great. Yep. Gonna need a bit more than that. Because there was a bit of mutton over there that we need to cook up. Where are you going? I'm gonna need one of them. To go there. I need more meat. There's not enough for... I'm not wasting some of the very precious coal we got at the moment. See if we can find some more sheep. Oh, now we've got a white sheep.
No.
Do love starting new worlds, especially with the new whenever you used to have the you've unlocked a new recipe thing. It's only recently added. You cook up. You can go in there for a second. That can go in a box in a second. Can go there. It's a baby. It's a baby turtle. You hate restarting. What's wrong with restarting games? That's like my pastime. I put the melon away thinking it was something else. Yes, I know I'm weird, but I'm also... How did that split up? I'm also one of these... Hang on, give me a sec. It's finally gone. Great. Yeah, there's I'm also one of these people that just needs to be doing something new. Like, all the time. As you can probably tell by my YouTube channel that's got 500 or 700 started projects and none finished. Apart from maybe, you might be able to count Hogwarts as finished. Proper food. Yum, yum, yum. Break this wooden pickaxe. We survived our first night, or first couple of nights, which is great. We are definitely not geared up enough to do much else in that respect. So we probably need to start getting just general little things going. Love bamboo. For no other reason other than it saves so much tree chopping. It's ridiculous. That's nothing else. We need to go and murder some more cows. Let me go to sleep. I said sleep. Sleep. The sun is sunning, and finally sunned. Do I go and use and abuse the fact that I know where there's some shipwrecks? That would be cheating. There's some shipwrecks over there. Yeah, having that first bed is so helpful. I would like just a little bit of armour. See, the only way we're going to get a little bit of armour at this point is to probably just go and abuse the fact that there's some shipwrecks over there. Or to find some leather. I know we've got 2 pieces, but we need 4 for a pair of boots, I think it is. 5 for a helmet. Let's go and find these shipwrecks. Because it just shows you how a little bit of exploring early on can get you out of a lot of trouble, but it can also get you into an awful lot of trouble exactly the same way.
No.
Come back.
No.
Let's just make another one of those. There'll be about 50 of these by the time we're done. I hate my controller. And the fact my fingers move faster than I can move them. We're now fully protected against nothing. These will now probably break in about 10 minutes. There should be. It's a bit further away than I thought it was. That way. What's that? Looks like that's dirt. This shipwreck, if I remember correctly, was a bit of a problem. The only reason it was a bit of a problem, you'll see in a minute, because there's a little tower next to it. That one just there. Nope. They want the chest. Yeah, when I was trying to do this the first time round, I definitely didn't move fast enough, and there was a whole load of drowned spawn around here. That's what I did before. I'm pretty sure following this map led me to another one. What is it? Are you referring to the tower? I'm pretty sure that's linked to the drowned. I'm assuming there's a. Figured there was a there's a bit of lore or something to it that goes with the drowned. The treasure from the treasure map is in that direction. Yeah, if you go and find that, dig it up, and spend forever looking for it because the maps are never that easy to follow, you'll eventually find another chest, and in the chest you'll probably find armor, emeralds. There is what else is there? Iron, lapis. Big one for us is that you can find. What is it? I've lost it. Heart of the Sea, which then means you can make conduits. And that's the only way to find them is through one of these treasure maps. Unless you know where they are. I don't remember there being a second one in here. So I'm probably going to go and find this treasure map because, oh, sorry, the treasure because that's a trident guy. Because I'm guessing you haven't dug any treasure up yet, have you, Shannon? It's far too early. I was going to embarrass myself by hunting for this treasure chest for 7 hours. Big hole. Definitely don't want to find one of them. That's what I want. Birch one as well. That'd be really cool if you can. Not that I use birch very often, but this early part of the game I normally use birch just for making chests. Still too early. Okay. already had a sapling. Sleep more. Sleep faster. Thank you. We need to get over... that way. Sorry, Mr. Cows. And Mrs. Cows.
No, no, no.
No. That is not what I thought that was. Did I really swim over that way? Probably can swim that way. But sugarcane is far more important right now. So I need the sugarcane for the books that I'm going to need so that I can get enchanted as quickly as possible. If I can do that today, that would be impossible, but if I can do that today, that would be amazing. Yeah, for me to get enchanted means I need to go get iron, get a bucket, get obsidian. Go and find diamonds. Not died doing any of that. There was a ship there. Just not the ship that I thought it was. I thought that was a ship. Sometimes I'm really stupid. From back there it looked like a ship. Just so that you know, Shannon, I'm pretty sure this ship doesn't exist anymore in our game. Me and Sarah. Me and Sarah removed one. We needed the wood. I am a parkour master. I'm sure I saw a chest in here. I did. Let me guess, the same treasure map. What don't I need right now? Don't need that. Don't need them. One piece of sand can go. That can go in there. That can go in there. We'll keep the wood for a second. Keep the stone. Don't need that. I need to find out whether my eyes are being silly again or whether that is actually another ship. is another ship. That is the ship that we've got rid of. How many times is the drowned gonna hit me with tridents? Zero. This is the one that we got rid of because it was the nearest to where we were at the time. This is why you go here. I think there's a second one. Access bottom of the boat anyway. Ooh. We have two treasure maps. Two different places. That's very helpful. End of that island. That looks like it's a bigger swim than I'd like to do. We have wood technology here. Look, wood. Let's make a boat. Of course, now I'm not going to have enough space to pick anything up when I get over there. This is probably where I should be building a house, gathering resources for a house, doing something involving a structure that is not swimming around the ocean on the back of a boat. However, this is me. Why do something sensible when you can do something fun? Or, I should say, so irritating that you're not going to be able to find this first time. I say that block there is where I need to dig. Seriously. I hate my controller at the moment. Case of die, 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 case of die. Jump. this for a minute. Yep. Gonna need those sticks back. We are going to need to make some more sticks. The sun is sunning. We're going to be here a little while. Crafting table. Thank you. And we need that many sticks to make 1, 2, 3 of them at least. Like I said, I hate digging these out. Even when you make it so it's really easy to see the map, go full size. By the counts, I'm standing right on top of it. Oops. Yep, by all accounts, I'm right on top of it. See? I was right on top of it. Hello. That. I would like to get out of here. Apparently we're not going to be here as long as I thought. Now I just need to get all that in my inventory. Let's put that on first. I have a sneaky feeling Shannon is right as usual. Chest boat. Because it's only me on here, so I haven't got to worry about sharing. The only annoying thing with chest boats is that you can't break them without. You can't break them without obviously throwing all the goodies outside, making a mess. my way back towards home. Having no idea where home is. Great. Could always go back the quick way. Somewhere in here is that one there. You can all go in here because I don't need you in my inventory. I'm sure some crazy person has some stuff in here. Wrong boat. Must be that boat. Must be that one. We are up the top there. Let's just park you there for a second. See? Crazy person. Chests are valuable. They might not look it, but they definitely are. Especially in my world. I want to look at that spot there. I think that's just gravel and stuff, but it might not be. We're not swimming. Oh, we need to go that way anyway. Yeah, it's just the sand in a weird way. Guess what? I am not going for this one. Today. Not doing that one today. I need a bow. Sorry, a bed, even. And I know I just said chests are valuable, but I'm going to leave that there. It's in the chest, isn't it? Sun is starting to sun. We shall see if we can gather some more leather whilst we're waiting.
No.
That'll be a no. There's a bee. We like the bees until we upset the bees. Don't like the bees. Still a bit early. Do I bother making one? We're going home in a minute. I was going to make another furnace up and just cook up some more meat, but there is no point. This is the only downside with playing on easy and above. On peaceful, you don't need to sleep. You just sit there and you only ever make a bed just so you can respawn back at your house.
No.
There's not normally that many things that can actually hurt you on peaceful. Usual things, falling and fire, but not really much more than that. Nothing else is doubled up. Great. We came from that direction. Some crazy person thought that was a boat. I'm pretty sure if we follow this road, there will be a shipwreck. I know where I'm going. Honest. When I say I'm lost in a minute. Pretty sure that is where we want to go. Because they're jungle trees. And I'm pretty sure if we just go around a corner of that, we should see another shipwreck down there. Little tiny farm. It's official, I now need to make some space and a house. Uh-oh. Whoa! You can go away. Don't like you. Yeah, trident. Don't like tridents. Bad guy. Nasty person. You can go in there. big ouchie. Very big ouchie. My house. Unestablished, as you can tell. Alright, that can go in there, that can go in the... We'll deal with that later pile. We need saplings planted for all the things. So that you can be growing all big and strong. Because I'm going to need the wood. Definitely should have brought back some more oak. I mean, I could be a crazy person and go fishing, but that's boring. Just trying to think how many times I've died to tridents. Couple? Yeah. You've got a fish-related problem on the server. Like, you've run out of fish to smelt. Kind of problem. Just saying. You don't have an issue, you just have a small obsession with fishing. Just little minute obsession with fishing. It does, because I needed the EXP, so there's no EXP in the um, furnace. I also did a little bit of mining this morning before I came on. Got a fortune pickaxe now. I need to build a house. I need to build a house. I need more stone. That was our first bit of grown bamboo. Yeah, so basically my plan for the next episode, I will either make a decision to stick with this one and just build my own house here on the single player version, or I will jump onto the server and then be like, oh look, there's a house here. But I had an idea for this little spot that I kind of liked, so I might actually just do that. Then it means the stuff that I gather in here is server. But you have a but. So I had an idea that I wanted to try and do before on one of the previous worlds that I've done, where I basically try and bring a bit of D&D to Minecraft, but vanilla, without doing any tweaks to it, which is what There's a mod for it that I was in. Basically, yeah, that's what I wanted to possibly do, but my creative brain sometimes makes things more complicated than is necessary. So I was going to build like a teeny tiny little village here and do this and have a house for Shannon and a house for Sarah and a house for me, and then just so many things that will take a lot more time. Sun is sunning. It's not quite sunning enough. Like, the sun is like on the horizon. Sleep. Potentially I could change it. Potentially I could. There's also the potential that if I go onto the server, that I'll use the stuff that I have on the server to make this and be like, oh yeah, I somehow got a diamond pickaxe with all the enchants without an enchanting table. You weren't meant to see that chest. Whoops. Too late. Why am I doing this? No idea. Cookies are amazing, and you need that for cookies. So, cookies are amazing. That looks so dark a minute ago. Right, I can't do anything until that lot grow. Obviously, I don't have a bone meal farm yet. We'll soon sort our wood situation out. Just with the excessive amount of jungle saplings I've now got growing. Save you for a minute. Save that for a minute. We're going to need some more stone. It's a doggo! Goodbye, doggo. I don't have any bones. And I think even if I did have some bones, I probably wouldn't tame it. The hassle of trying to keep it alive would be the biggest problem I have. I'd forget to feed it and so on and so forth. I need to find a bit more coal than this. Need to find a cave. The only issue with Sarah being really awesome about taming is that she'll tame it herself, and then you can't claim it. Sheep and cows are fine. I think horses are fine as well, but first bit of iron without going to find iron armor and pre-melted stuff. Any more? This definitely needs changing from jumpy jump blocks to stairs at some point. That's not annoying at all. I also need some dirt. You are a moron, Daniel. You need to go one more. So that I've got an odd number to go there. Yep, all good for a minute. Is that right? Now it's right. Do I go cobblestone? That's going to be window height. Window in there and there. Bits and pieces on there. Need some dirt, which is going to come from love that they made the blocks float, sorry. The old school Minecrafter would probably know that they just literally sunk to the bottom, which is really annoying. flower, Daniel. You can leave it. I'm sure you can. Uh-oh. Was that you saying there's a zombie nearby? Parrots copy mobs. Just so you know, Shannon. I wasn't just randomly talking to a parrot. See fast that. I hate this. I hate this so much. Just this is the biggest annoyance that I have about playing on here. Because even if you were on, even if we were doing a cooperative thing, you'd have no choice but still need to sleep. Do I go one more? Probably need to. One super amazing cobblestone house. Really attractive. That's annoying. You don't go high enough. Neither do you. More saplings. I need some stone. I'm sure I definitely clicked on that, changed that to that. Apparently not. Apparently not. Definitely need to get a farm for that sooner rather than later if I'm going to stay on here. Can't be doing that every 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough. Don't get me started on Panda, Shannon. You know it's not going to be a good conversation. be here for hours. They're just as good in real life as they are on Minecraft, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, trees. Need more. Just got enough. Stick that there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. The walls are done. I need a door. Which we could do out of jungle, because I have no idea where I'm going to get some jungle wood from. And if we stick it that way. They go in there. What else we got? Floor. What do I do the floor out of? Could do it out of wood. I haven't got down to tough yet. Don't have enough coal to justify smelting a load of stone up. I may have my solution though. Thought it was later in the day. My solution is get my boat back first of all. The solution is to come out here and get some kelp. Make sure I'm away from that, because that's probably going to spawn some guys. I could do with not having guys. Hopefully I can get back before sundown. Need to paddle faster. Need to paddle faster. I will take your apple. That can come out of there and there. That can go in there. All my smelting needs dealt with. Sun is sunning. Why am I collecting seaweed? First of all, it's kelp. But if you smelt kelp, there's two things you can do with it. First of all, you can eat it. But if you get 9 and turn the 9 into a block, and then put the block back in to smelt some more kelp, you can smelt 20. And then you've just got infinite fuel from this point onwards before you get access to dripstone and lava. But it also doubles up as a food. Very, very useful early game. And you can save your coal for your torches. But you don't get enough out of one. So eventually, if you're in a position to, you can actually make a kelp farm, like an auto farm, which will enable you to grow kelp stupidly quicker through dodgy glitches. But then you can grow it, either turn it into bone meal, which is again game changer, or you can use it for food and smelting. Which early game, that's what I do. Later game, it's a lot easier just to use lava. I think what I might do, because all this stuff that I'm doing now is just grindy, 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 I think it's probably a good place to stop now. Because I've got a little bit of a house built, I can just finish that off, put a roof on it. I'm starting to get a little bit tired as well now, so probably a good time to say my goodbyes. Plans for the rest of my day. Sarah has messed up my weekend because she's off today and not off tomorrow. So we're doing jobs around the house today, I think, and then bits and pieces. So there's a chance that tomorrow I'll be streaming as well. But if it's going to be together, it'll be you and me, Shannon. Won't have a Sarah, which is quite sad. But I'm sure we'll chat in a minute, as we always do. Yeah, not a bad haul for the first little day. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoy the episode, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekends. So I'll probably be on tomorrow, if not next week sometime. Take it easy, guys, and I will see you next time. Oh, make sure I hit the right button to end the stream rather than record what I'm recording. See you later, guys. Bye.